Hi everyone, my name is Chris, and in this video I want to share my impressions on the, in my opinion, best free wireless gaming headsets right now. The Audeze Maxwell, the Audeze Penrose and the Turtle Beach Stealth Pro. First I will talk you through the main features and show you what's inside the box of each. Then I will compare the three and talk about my likes and dislikes about each. And in the end you will also find some microphone samples. So let's start with the Turtle Beach. The Turtle Beach comes with a 50mm nano clear driver. It comes with a base station with 2 batteries. Each battery has a lifetime of 12 to 15 hours and the total weight of the headset with microphone is 420 grams. It also comes with ANC, so active noise cancelling, but no noise suppression for the microphone. It only cancels sounds coming from outside to the inside of your headset, but it doesn't come close to Apple AirPods or the Sony ones. It also has simultaneous Bluetooth and wireless. Bluetooth standard is 5.1. It also comes with a flippable and removable microphone, and it comes with internal microphones as well. With the Turtle Beach you can also EQ every source, so you can EQ your microphone, your game sound from the wireless receiver as well as the Bluetooth, so this is really handy. With the Turtle Beach you also get a feature-packed app and software and you can do a lot of stuff in there. And you get also a travel bag, but to be honest with you, I like the idea of the travel bag, but I would prefer a travel case, a hard case for all of these 3 headsets. So next is the Maxwell. The Maxwell and the Penrose have a planar magnetic driver, so total different to the classic driver design. This one is 90mm, this one is 100mm, but they have changed the electronics inside here, and so theoretically, and what they claim is that this is better electronic than this one, but I will talk about this later. The Maxwell also comes with an aux cable, a USB-C to USB-A adapter and a USB-C cable, as well as the wireless receiver and a detachable microphone. The Maxwell has the longest battery lifetime of 80 hours, but this is the heaviest of the 3 and this is no joke, it's 510 grams. I would say this is the absolute maximum for a headset. The Maxwell also appears as 2 different audio devices, one for voice and one for game. This is very handy. For example, in Valorant you can tune in the voice channel to your voice and the game to your game sounds. And then you have the mixer wheel where you can adjust which you like to hear more, so more game or more voice. The Maxwell doesn't have active noise cancelling, so it doesn't cancel the sounds coming from outside to the inside of the headset, but it has a very good passive isolation and it has active noise suppression for the microphone that's AI based, and it's really good. This is really magic what happens here. I will show you in my microphone check later. It also has the removable microphone, the same as the Penrose, but it sounds different, and it has also internal microphones. Unfortunately, the Maxwell doesn't come with simultaneous Bluetooth and wireless, but with Bluetooth 5.3. For some of you this might be an absolute no-go, and I can understand that. I don't get it why they didn't include it into the Maxwell, especially at this price point. When you want simultaneous Bluetooth and wireless, go with the Penrose or go with the Stealth Pro. So coming to the Audeze Penrose. I bought the Audeze Penrose used after I've bought the Turtle Beach and the Maxwell. So they came already pre-installed with the Wicked cushions, which I really like. And I also like the design of it, so not having the green style of the Xbox theme. They also come with magnetic driver, but with the 100mm driver, which sounds awesome. And they claim a battery lifetime of only 15 hours, but I would say this is more towards 10 hours. And the total weight is 430 grams, which with the Wicked cushions. The Penrose doesn't come with ANC, so it doesn't block any noise coming from outside. The passive isolation is not as good as the Maxwell's, and they don't have this superior noise suppression for the microphone. The Penrose comes with a removable microphone, same as the Maxwell, but it doesn't have internal microphone as a fallback. It offers simultaneous Bluetooth and wireless, and it offers Bluetooth 5.0 standard. They come with a USB-C cable, an aux cable, the wireless transmitter, and a very nice and long USB-C cable, as well as the removable microphone. So now I will compare these three headsets in some categories, starting with the most important one, the sound category. And I have to say this upfront, all of these three headsets sound absolutely amazing. But there is some kind of high fidelity in these two here. So I would say this is kind of Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, and this is Champions League. So they really sound amazing. They sound very similar. I went back and forth with both of these and I couldn't really tell a difference in music. But when it comes to games, I noticed that I can detect footsteps better with the Penrose. This is why I always come back to the Penrose when I want to play Valorant, for example, because I'm very picky about footstep detection. And I think this is something, they sound a bit more closer to your ear and yeah, kind of more balanced. Although Audeze claims that this dual chamber design of these ones here should make them more balanced between left and right, because this is very important for footstep detection and yeah, your environmental detection. But I find actually these are better for footstep detection and environmental detection in general. For games, these sound also very spectacular and they are also really good for footstep detection. But if you want the absolute best also for enjoying your music, then I would just decide between both. So rating them from a sound perspective, I would rate them first, second and third. But this is on a very high level we are talking here. So this is a microphone check of the Turtle Beach Stealth Pro. You're hearing it right now. What I really like is this feature with the arm. So when you turn it up, when you turn it down, it's unmuted again. You can also see this on the base station. So if you're muted, if you're unmuted, it's green. And back green again. So I really like this feature, and let's go with the next one. So this is a microphone check of the Audeze Maxwell. In my point of view, this is the best microphone out of the three, but not as good as the Corsair one, so they are still better. But this one has an insane noise suppression feature, which I will show you right now. So now the noise suppression is off. Now the noise suppression is low. And I can also turn on my AC. So now you might be able to hear the AC anymore, but I think you're not, especially when I'm not talking. Now the noise suppression is high. And just for comparison, now with no noise suppression. So now you should be able to hear the AC anymore, also when I'm not talking. But it's pretty magic what happens here. So this is a microphone check with the Audeze Penrose with no noise suppression and my AC going on in the background. So this is a microphone check of the Turtle Beach Stealth Pro with my AC going on in the background. So this is a microphone check of the Turtle Beach Stealth Pro under normal circumstances with almost no noise in the background except my backlight. And just for comparison, this is a microphone test of the Audeze Penrose, also with just the backlight noise in the background. So this is the Audeze Maxwell for comparison. Still no AC running, noise suppression is off. I think this is the best microphone out of the three, followed by the Penrose and the Turtle Beach. But I think there are still better options on the market from the microphone quality. For example, the Corsair ones are, in my opinion, still better. So coming to the next category, comfort. Comfort-wise, I would say Turtle Beach are the best because they have the best balance of comfort and weight, and also the ear cup design. Second is the Maxwell. They are very comfortable, but they are also very heavy, and I think this is an issue for many users, especially when you wear them a couple of hours. And the least comfortable ones are the Penrose, even with the wicked cushions. Because the ear cups are a bit too small for my taste, so they are more like on ears. They also are kind of on ears, but it's a bit bigger and it's just enough so they are very comfortable. But these ones are, yeah, you have to get your ears inside, so just move them around a bit so your ears go inside, then they are comfortable. But when you wear them with glasses, you feel this after a couple of hours, and you also feel this head strap a bit. This is not so much of an issue for myself, and I can also play comfortable a couple of hours with these, but if I compare them with these two, they are much more comfortable to wear over time. So next category, build quality. From the build quality, I would say Maxwell are the best because they have a lot of metal. I don't like the design, to be honest with you, and this is why I bought the Penrose as well. They look bulky. I would not wear them when I go outside with them. This is why I would always take the Penrose instead. So I don't like the design, but from a build quality, they are really, really good. Second choice would be the Turtle Beach. Yeah, I know Turtle Beach has an image, but to be honest with you, they have done a pretty good job here. You have to admit it. They are very solid built, and yeah, they don't feel plasticky or cheap. And the last one, I really like the design of the Penrose, but the build quality is very plasticky and feels more cheaper than the Turtle Beach, to be honest with you. So last category, what's the feature side? And here is absolutely 10 out of 10 the Turtle Beach. The app and software is fully feature packed with really nice stuff. Only thing I have noticed, the app is sometimes, or the software for your PC is sometimes crashing or is not detecting the headset. But overall, I think there's nothing else that's better than the Turtle Beach software right now. The Maxwell and Penrose software. The Maxwell software is better than the Penrose software, but it's still not on Turtle Beach level. So the worst is definitely the Penrose. You can only equalize through a cable, and you only can save these profiles to your headset. You can then go through your profiles on the headset, but you cannot do this via app, for example, like with the Maxwell. With the Maxwell, you have app connection and can change your equalizer settings, but it's still a bit fiddly. And the Penrose, yeah, is the worst of the three. Turtle Beach definitely the best one. So overall, I would say the winner is still the Maxwell, followed by the Penrose and the Turtle Beach. They are very, very close, but the Maxwell overall is the best headset. And I would say it's the best headset on the market right now. So now I will go through the likes and dislikes I had with every of these headsets after using them a couple of weeks, starting with the Turtle Beach. What I really like is the game sound of the Turtle Beach. They sound really amazing. For music they are also very good, but not as good as the Audeze ones. Yeah, I also like the Turtle Beach comfort-wise, and I like the idea with the base station and the 2 battery design. And I also like that the base station turns green and red depending on whether you're muted or not muted. So I really like this. What I don't like about the Turtle Beach, and for me this is the absolute no-go. First, it takes 15 to 20 seconds until you hear something when you turn them on. Second, the voice commands, so the internal voice commands like low battery or connected, they sound really bad for a headset of this price. Third thing is, I like the idea of the multifunction and also with this wheel here, but you can change what function is programmed to this button, but the most obvious one, to use this as a mute button because you don't like to do this all the time, they haven't set this in the app or in the software yet. I think they will add this feature with a later software update and maybe also the turn on time, but yeah, it's Turtle Beach, and I kind of doubt that they will have so much support for this for the next couple of years. Yeah, coming to the Maxwell, what I really like is the comfort and the sound. They absolutely sound amazing, but this is the same with the Penrose. I really like the noise suppression, it's like magic, and overall they are kind of perfect except for the design. I would not take these outside because you look so weird. And I think the controls are kind of over-engineered. I like that you can basically control everything from the headset, but it's, yeah, you have to get used to it. Yeah, and the last thing I notice is that when you're having Teams call with this and you're getting out of the wireless range, it disconnects you from the Teams call because the audio device disappears. This is something, yeah, that's kind of a bummer when you want to get your coffee from the kitchen or something and it disconnects you from the Teams call. So coming to the Penrose, overall I really like this headset, especially for the price point. I have paid 200 euros for a headset in mint condition with wicked cushions. So this was really cheap, and I really like this headset. It only could be more comfortable. More battery lifetime would be nice. So yeah, 30 to 40 hours would be really nice. I would also like to have the noise suppression of the Maxwell here with the design of the Penrose. And the last thing I noticed that is not really good is the wireless reception. So the wireless transmitter is really sensitive to other devices, and you're not getting much range with the Penrose. And what I also don't like is the way they let you change the equalizer and settings overall through the software. And it doesn't have an iOS app, just an Android app. I would say if you're never going outside, definitely take the Maxwell. They are the best out of the three. If you want to go outside, care about design, I would take the Penrose or the Turtle Beach Stealth Pro, because the Turtle Beach, to be honest with you, they also sound amazing for music, and they also sound very good for games, and they are very comfortable to wear and have a very long battery lifetime. So yeah, this is my impressions of these three headsets. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you like it. Maybe you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done this. So I always do videos like these on my channel. I'd never done headset reviews before, but I always try to use things like a normal people would use them and give you a real person experience. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.